Yo, check it out. Yo, thanks for tuning in to the Mr. Show. Got a great show for you. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe. Yo, the most ungrateful woman on the planet. Right there. We're also going to feature some crazy bloopers, because the jobs that men do are not the jobs that every person on the planet can do. Not even every man, much less all the women, right? Also, people, do remember, we got some sexy girls. What do they choose? Do they choose rappers? Do they choose athletes? Do they choose short men? Do they choose tall men? What do these women choose? Right here on the Mr. Show. Also, ladies, know your value, and men, know your value. You cannot take direction, then you won't be able to get anywhere. I'm telling you that straight up. This man loses his phone, and he goes crazy. Stay tuned right here. We're going to get into all the shows. Lock it in. It's the Mr. Show with I, redpillrixter. Let's go.
Misgendered 3 times in the past 24 hours at restaurants.
What the hell is even that?
Last night I was at Benihana with my girlfriend, and the server said, "What about you, sir? What would you like to eat?" My girlfriend, God bless her heart, steps in, says, "Actually, that's ma'am." And she looks at my girlfriend and didn't really understand what had happened and said, "No, I'm talking to him," pointing at me. Our jaws were on the floor, and we decided to leave because it was just a bad vibe after that. And just a few minutes ago, I was at another restaurant for lunch, and they showed me my seat and said, "Here you go, sir." And I said, "I am not a sir."
He needs some milk.
And then I left. "Here you go, sir." And I said, "I am not a sir." And then I left.
Now this is called a dub plate, and YouTube is trying to take my dub plates as regular songs. Shout out and rest in peace to the one they call Simpleton. I want to say rest in peace, my boy, every single time. And listen to this dub plate right here. It's original. Shout out to King Turbo and all the ladies around the world. Do not be so and too picky. Don't. What, he's got broke, but he's got a big thing. Or wealthy with a small thing. Which one will you choose? Let's go.
Malvern girl, I'm on the lodge. Get rum, can I say go? You don't finish that, every time. Just that legal girls, I say go. Simple for the borderline once more. King Turbo say, one shape did that, you were what some girl did there. King Turbo, girl, me know what them didn't did there. One shape did that, you were what some girl did there. Malvern girl, me know what them didn't did there. You just see Coca-Cola back on shape fight around the place. Broke out, girl, you have the shape. Coca-Cola back on shape fight around the place. Skin out, girl, you have the shape in the place. Malvern girls have the shape in the place. Broken girls have the shape in the place. Chain and Finch girls have the shape in the place. Destiny girls have the shape because I spy what they use spy. King Turbo girl them have the tiny eagle eye. I spy what they use spy. Malvern girl them have the tiny eagle eye already. I know see but the body have a feel with the phone.
Rewind just a little bit.
You have the shape. Coca-Cola back on shape and it around the place. Skin out, girl, you have the shape in the place. Malvern girls have the shape in the place. Brompton girls have the shape in the place. Chain and Finch girls have the shape in the place. Destiny girls have the shape because I spy what they use spy. King Turbo girl, them have the tiny eagle eye.
So, are you doing a count? Are you seeing how much people go over to the Toxic and how much people go over to the Angel? How much people go over to the Short King or how much people go over to the Tall G?
Hey, yo!
Yo, are you doing a count here? Are you seeing what's going on? Is it toxicity? Broke, but it's got a big eggplant.
Hey, yo!
Wealthy, but a small tack. Which one will you choose, ladies? Let's go. Toronto crew. Big up.
One shape did that you were some girl did there. King Turbo girl, me know what them didn't did there. One shape did that you were some girl did there. Malvern tell me know what them didn't did there. You just see Coca-Cola back on shape fight around the place. Broke out, girl, you have the shape.
Scammer or a 9-to-5er?
Skin out, girl, you have the shape in the place. Malvern girls have the shape in the place. Brompton girls have the shape in the place.
Angel or Toxic?
Tally girls have the shape because I spy what they use spy. King Turbo girl them have the tiny eagle eye. I spy what they use spy. Malvern girl them have the tiny eagle eye already. I know see but the body have a
Rapper or athlete?
Hey yo, I don't see, but the body I go fail. If the punani falls or the punani real, real. All the come shine me can feel, real. But kill the buff that me can feel, real. I like another me can feel.
Shout out to all the people who like reggae music, dance hall music, straight from Toronto, Canada.
Action pack and the shirt seal. Tell the pum the road boy.
Okay, let's get back into a more serious story. Is it his child? Because what's going on right now in Jamaica? Men are taking care of kids that are not, that like 45% of the children that the men are taking care of are not theirs. Jacket, we call it in Jamaica. Taking care of someone else's child. She was breeding, having a kid for someone else, but you're there financing and taking care of it, bro. How do you feel about that? Let's go.
You say the defendant, Mr. Little, stopped paying for your twins after finding out another man was also providing money.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now you say you are seeking the results of a paternity test to prove he's their father and to get him to pay up once again.
Yes, Your Honor.
I get a random text from her texting this other guy about how much she loved him, cared for him, want to be with him. And after I got the text, like I say, maybe a day or so went by, I never confronted her that I had gotten the text. She said yes.
He think you were pregnant by him.
Okay. She said,
don't lie,
he
you told.
Yo. My young G's out there. That's a style. That's a way to do things. You got to have patience and you got to have some resilience to be able to have gotten a text like that. He said he got a text, right? She sent a text. His girl sent a text meant to be for another man. And he got the text instead. And he held it down and watched the flex. And that's what happened. Keep listening right here.
Check this out.
Yo.
And to get him to pay up once again.
Yes, Your Honor.
I get a random text from her texting this other guy about how much she loved him, cared for him, want to be with him. And after I got the text, like I say, maybe a day or so went by, I never confronted her that I had gotten the text. She said yes.
He think you were pregnant by him.
Okay. She said
don't lie, you told.
he thought it was a possibility. Why would he think it was a possibility? But she told me before they hadn't been together 6 months prior to me and her getting together.
In the case of Clifton versus Little, as it pertains to 6-month-old twins, King and Kalani Little, Mr. Little, you are not.
Check this out.
Do you think that sorry tramp do anything for him? Do you think he called, asked about
know all the problems?
He know everything. He know everything.
All right. So
He called and asked me for money.
Check
When I was
this
like, your
out.
son need diapers, he need wipes. I ain't got it, but turn around and ask me for something. But he can go buy beer, cigarettes, and everything that's...
Yo, I could tell.
Check this out.
I can tell that this girl sucked her thumb right up until her teens. Even maybe now she still sucks her thumb. You can tell. How do you know? How can you tell? Tell me in the comment section. You can tell that this woman sucked her thumb right up into her teens, maybe into her 20s even. Let's go.
I've been taking care of my son since day one.
well, we're gonna meet Joe. Here's Joe. Joe, come on out.
Check this out.
Joe.
Check this out.
Come on now.
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
Run me my results.
Hey, Joe. Yeah. You can take care of this child if it's yours, right? Yeah. Okay.
How? When he sleep in the bed?
Did.
Good. Too bad
When it
you
comes
was
to
in the
8-month-old Cyrus, Joe, you are not.
Oh, you don't men insecure for having standards.
Okay. Now, this is a sensitive topic for some, but not for many. Not for many, because men are allowed to have standards as well. Men are holding their standards in 2025, my G. So, yo, men are not insecure. Don't let a woman call you insecure if you have standards, bro. Do not let a woman call you insecure because you hold your standards. Let's go.
Stop calling men insecure for having boundaries. It's like y'all use the word insecure as some type of coping mechanism for men who actually care about the type of woman that they pursue a relationship with. Oh.
True.
Você destruiu, você se condenou. A sua ganância foi tanta que a você mesmo.
Oh, you don't want me.
Yo, YouTube, I don't want you to. Yo, don't come flag me. She's wearing a bodysuit. She is not NAKED.
Because it's not my fault the girls wearing a bodysuit that I want some camos. It's not explicit to me, but hey yo. Not gonna leave on the boss, big up YouTube. Let's go.
Cidade, você destruiu, você se condenou. A sua ganância foi tanta que a você mesmo.
Oh, you don't want me wearing this? You're so insecure. Oh, you don't want me going out late with my friends to the club at night? You're so insecure within yourself. Sis, that's not insecurity, that's love and protection. That man knows how visual men are. Why would he want his woman to be a target to other men? Why would he want your private area, something that only his eyes are supposed to see, on display for the whole world to see? See, the problem is, you want the freedom of acting single, all while still being in a relationship with someone. You want all the benefits, but expect him to just do everything that you say and just roll with it. You expect him to defend you, you expect him to protect and provide for you, but when he does it in a way that's not how you want, it's a problem. If he didn't love you, he wouldn't set up boundaries for you, sis. If he let you go out and do what you want to do, wear what you want to wear.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
He didn't love me. He wouldn't set no boundaries, cause men don't set boundaries for 3 or 4s. We just don't do what I'm about.
Yeah!
Right? So yo, don't always telling me to move out the way for a second. Yes, it's big, it's a big bodysuit. Yeah, it's big.
Staying up late all hours of night, he wouldn't give a damn about you, knowing very well the dangers that are out there. The only woman insecure is the woman who can't take direction from her significant other because deep down she knows that she still seeks the world's validation over her own significant other.
This is a joke. She got his phone. This guy was in the hospital, lying down in the bed. She got his phone. He got up and ran quick. Watch this.
Oh shit, ghetto ass hospital, some shit always going on. Hey, where the fuck she at, bro? Damn, dog. Bro, what you doing? Oh, we in KC. What you doing? Hey, where my phone? We in KC. This nigga. Why you going to my phone? Oh shit. Why you going to my phone? Hold the fuck up. Why you going to my
Yo. Bro, just call the relationship a wrap if you have to go run her down out the hospital like this. Just call the relationship over. Let her see what she got to see, bro. Straight up, instead of doing this.
Why you, bro, ain't shit? Why you recording, bro? Call the police.
I ain't calling no motherfucker.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Where my phone at?
Oh, bitch, don't hit me, shit.
Bro, where my phone, bro? Where my phone?
Oh, shit, nigga. Oh, shit.
Holy frijoles! Cheated in another country, so if
Yo. This woman feels like it's okay to cheat once you're out of the country, so let's hear what she's got to say.
cheated in another country, so at that time I was like, oh, nobody's gonna know about this. I don't say anything. It's, you know, this is it's all about me right now. So at that time I enjoyed it, but yeah, as soon as I got back, I just felt so guilty.
Yeah, I enjoyed it in the process. My boyfriend at the time was 2,000 miles away, and here's my best friend's cousin, who is...
Do you hear that? When your best friend's cousin, so it's just a matter of convenience. It's just a matter of being in the presence of mans. That's why, rude boy, don't let your girl have no man friends and just sit down in the presence of men for no reason. That can't do any harm unless it's her son, right? Family member, maybe. Or her father. Other than that, she shouldn't be sitting down in the presence of no bomba clot man, brother.
Hey, yo!
I mean that. I said that with my heart.
Right here.
Because when a woman cheats, sometimes, a lot of times, they always expect forgiveness. Run them. Don't ever forgive them. Don't ever talk to them again. Don't even speak to them again, bro.
And open and willing. And I was like, fuck it.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, you can. What do you have to ask me?
What role did you play in your own life, and are you being accountable, or are you playing the victim?
I am accountable all the time. Yo, are you hearing this lady's voice? Talk about sultry. Girl, you need a radio show for yourself. That voice. All right, let's go. Mr. Show, run it.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
What role did you play in your own life, and are you being accountable, or are you playing the victim? Did y'all fall out, or did they fall out with you? Because there's clearly a difference, and not being self-aware of how you show up means you'll never learn the lesson on how the lack of accountability affects others. At some point, you have to stop playing the victim and be honest about how you show up and what you have done, because creating false narratives to save your ego will always leave you discovered by others who find the common truth in you. Stop playing yourself and be honest. You can lie to others, but you should never lie to yourself. Now tell me again, what role did you really play? What role did you really play?
Christian Dior have just been exposed by Italian prosecutors in Milan for scamming their customers.
Okay, so shout out to my editor, Snaky. I don't know why the voice sounds doubled like that, but it's not your fault, people out there. It's not your computer. All right, so everybody that's wearing Christian Dior, everyone that's wearing Chanel, everyone that's wearing Louis Vuitton, everyone that's wearing all those name brand, Burberry, all that stuff, you're getting scammed, yo. You're getting scammed. Listen to this story of China to Italy being exposed by a British UK man, being reported here from Toronto, Canada. When we see you wearing Armani and those kind of brands, certain people like me, we laugh at you. We look at you as a victim, bro. Because you should be supporting your local brands around the hood. No brands at all. And sometimes I wear a brand. I do. I like Ralph Lauren. I like Polo, right? Maybe Ralph Lauren don't like people like me. I don't know. But I like that brand. But everyone who's brand crazy and you keep on buying brands, you buying these brands just for name and you're spending all this money, listen to this story. Yo.
Christian Dior, which is part of the LVMH holding company alongside brands like Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Givenchy and loads more, have been placed under judicial administration for a year because they found that 2 of its Chinese-owned subcontractors based in Italy were sweatshops taking advantage of illegal Chinese immigrants. Just been exposed by Italian prosecutors in Milan for scamming their customers. Christian Dior, which is part of the LVMH holding company alongside brands like Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Givenchy and loads more, have been placed under judicial administration for a year because they found that 2 of its Chinese-owned subcontractors based in Italy were sweatshops taking advantage of illegal Chinese immigrants. You see, that way they were able to legally use the Made in Italy label while benefiting from dirt cheap production costs, which is insane. Can you deep how bold you have to be to pick up a Chinese sweatshop and transport it to Italy just so that you can keep your Made in Italy label? I have said it before and I will say it again, those who indulge in high fashion don't like money, because luxury fashion is one of the most effective ways of transferring wealth from working people to those who are already filthy, stinking rich. Italian prosecutors found that Christian Dior only pays £44 for bags, which it sells for £2,178. And they aren't the only ones. Armani have also been found to be paying subcontractors 99 cents for bags that they're selling for over $1,900 in their stores. Why this is so wild is because normally when we look at the markup of designer goods, they're usually just estimations, but this is concrete proof from investigations carried out by the Italian legal system. Every piece of Christian Dior and Armani clothing and apparel is now, in my opinion, worthless.
Hardcore facts. It was always speculation. Now it is facts. Big time. Yo.
You can't go anywhere flexing Christian Dior now. We know how much it's really worth. It's now a victim's brand because wearing it lets us know that you were a victim of a robbery. Imagine working a whole month and putting most of your monthly wages into a bag that costs less than £50 to make. But what is concerning is that despite the cost of living crisis, according to studies, 68% of UK consumers would consider a luxury brand purchase. The figure grows to 90% among younger consumers aged between 18 and 34, which is crazy in itself because this is the age group with the lowest earning potential. Consumerism really has us in a chokehold and it is not letting go. Anyone who knows anything about money will tell you to avoid luxury brands because creating wealth is about how much you spend, not how much you earn, and clearly spending on designer brands is terrible value for money. Now, there's nothing...
Yo, I was about to say, there ain't nothing wrong with having a 1-2 brand. You have a 1-2 thing you wear from time to time to certain events, special events and so forth. But if you're brand crazy, yo, you're crazy, bro, straight up. And, you know, if you ever notice the super rich are not wearing name brands. You're not seeing the super rich wearing Louis Vuittons and Burberrys and stuff. The super rich or billionaires are just wearing plain brand, driving normal cars. Yo. Let's go.
Wrong with spending a little extra money on clothes, but at least ensure that the fabric is of good quality, not just that it has a name that might impress others on it. Most high fashion clothes look trash to me personally anyway, but each to their own. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, let me know what you think in the comments.
I want to be passed around so bad, but my boyfriend just wants a monogamous relationship.
Ah, boy. She belongs to the streets, and not just to the streets, to the underpasses and the underbridges of the streets. She belongs to the deep streets, bro. She wants to be passed around to blood clot, bro. But her boyfriend? Which man's gonna wife that?
Which man is going to wife that?
Which man is going to wife that? Where's her daddy, bro? Where's her mom, bro? This is gross. That's the word. Gross. Gross. Gross is the word, bro. Let's go.
Be passed around so bad, but my boyfriend just wants a monogamous relationship. It's 2024. Expecting to be with one person for your entire life is unreasonable.
The mistake of swimming near this thing. Otherwise, it will be the last mistake of your life. This thing is called the damn hole, or the door of hell. If any person...
The damn hole. Yo, shout out to my editor, yo. Mr. Snaky. Yo, perfect editing. The damn hole it's called. Let's go.
Expecting to be with one person for your entire life is unreasonable.
The mistake of swimming near this thing. Otherwise, it will be the last mistake of your life. This thing is called the damn hole, or the door of hell. If any person falls into it by mistake, then death is guaranteed. These holes are about 70 feet wide. Surprisingly, these damn holes are uncontrolled. As soon as the water in the dam surpasses the limit, the water automatically starts falling inside it, swallowing 15 million liters of water in a second. During this time, whatever comes in their way will be finished.
I'm a young 18-year-old Latina. I'm trying to get my face blasted by multiple men. I haven't even had a quickie in a bathroom stall. I have so much to live for. And you're telling me that I have to stay with this one guy because I love him so much. But there's literally guys out there with 13-inch meats waiting to destroy me. It would just be so unfortunate if I were to go my whole entire life without getting piped by at least 100 different people.
Wow. The problem is that she wants all the milk.
Just to see who I like the most.
Come on outside, check out your brand new car.
All right, so this one has to be the most ungrateful woman I've ever seen in all of the YouTube videos that I've done. I mean, we got some ungrateful ones still, you know, messing with people's brothers and all kind of stuff like that, but this one's bad. Check this out.
Yeah, it's a brand new car, you know what I'm saying? For holding it down, you know, I brought this out of love for you. You like it?
It's small.
What's wrong with the car, bro? What you saying?
Man, my friends can't even fit up in here.
Come on, bro. You want about you and your friend? I bought this for you, man.
Don't pursue a woman who doesn't like you. It's a waste of your time and resources.
This is for you, bro. There's a room right there. What you talking about?
Why are you gonna give me the Q5?
Well, let's celebrate.
What you saying?
Well, let's celebrate.
Man, my friends can't even fit up in here.
Well, let's celebrate.
What you saying?
Yep.
Why didn't you just get me like the Q5, she said. Yo.
But everything that's around you, look what's in front of you. Daughter spent almost 30K on this car. Come on, man. You can't even say thank you. You just afraid to complain.
Don't keep a woman who constantly disrespects.
Yo, men, you gotta take a hit for this. Don't be spending that kind of money on no chick, bro. Don't. Just simply don't. Don't let her convince you. Don't let your boys convince you. Don't. Is it your kid? Is it your son or your daughter? Don't spend that kind of money on a woman, bro. Even if you got it.
It's a waste of your time and resources.
This is for you, bruh. There's a rule right there. We can talk to.
Why are you gonna give me like the Q5?
Well, let's celebrate.
Come on, everything that's around you, look what's in front of you. Daughter spent almost 30K on this car. Come on, man. You can't even say thank you. You just afraid to complain.
Don't keep a woman who constantly disrespects you. She doesn't belong in your life.
Hey, come on, man.
It's an 18.
Don't worry about what I'm in, baby. Everything you see me with.
Wow.
That's for you. Answer this question. You don't want the car? Do you want the car or not? 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 Are you serious?
Wow. She gave it back, bro. And let's just be honest, does she look that good? Does she look that good? She gave it back, yo. She said no, she don't want it.
See me with? I work hard for. That's for you. Answer this question. You don't want the car? Do you want the car or not? 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 Are you serious? My birthday coming up anyways.
Wow,
Things real men should never do. 1. Never allow your woman to keep a male bestie. 2. Never fight over a woman with another man. 3. Don't pursue a woman who doesn't like you. It's a waste of your time and resources. 4. Don't spend your money on a woman who brings you no value. She's a financial burden. 5. Don't take back a woman who left you for another man. She's coming back to destroy you. 6. Don't stay with an unfaithful, ungrateful, disloyal, and treacherous woman surrounded by many men. She will betray you. 7. Don't keep a woman who constantly disrespects you. She doesn't belong in your life. 8. Don't stay with a woman who despises you and wants to leave.
Ain't that the truth? Thanks for tuning in to the Mr. Show. I, Red Pill Rix. Stay logged in. It's like locked up. One time. Big.